Hi everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Done. I'm John Branningham. We're working on our Find Your Park month, and it's about the middle of the month, and we're working on water. And this year is the first year in 5 years we've had something close to normal water, and looks like we might be coming out of the drought. It might just be a small break from the drought, but this is the After the Drought poem, right? And what it feels like to come out of drought. Now, most of these have been physical, and I'm going to make mine physical. I'll give the example I give that I'm going to make mine physical. What is it like to be after the drought? I'm just going to title it After the Drought, and you can get a lot out of a title. The title should be doing work for you, right? It shouldn't just be this thing to identify your poem. It should work through the poem and pull out more than you can. So I'm going to call it After the Drought, and then I'm just going to start naming all of the different things that I see that are after the drought, and that's my poem. Probably 6 stanzas, and I talk about the King River, how high it is, where people last year were just kind of wading up to their ankles. It's now a roaring torrent, and it's just kind of all over the place. You couldn't possibly go there. I talk about there's a dam down there with the reservoir, and it's filled to its highest point, as high as it can possibly get, and I put that. And I talk about the sequoia trees that we've had fire, and then we've had a reasonable amount of water, and now that giant sequoias they're small, their seedlings are coming out in the way they haven't for years, that kind of thing. And I probably put a little bit of negative there too, that it's killing people. Rushing water kills people like crazy up here. That it's what else is the negative? I don't know. It's the erosion, the places where it was fire, what's being swept away. It's reseeding things, but it's also sweeping other things away, right? So there's a balance, and that's always true. You could also take this metaphorically after the drought, like so you had a long drought in which you had no dates. Okay, so what was it like when you finally got that date? Or in which you couldn't do X and you really wanted to do X. What was it like? And then you could put After the Drought as your title as well, and that again will do all of that work for you. Because it suggests so much there, and it suggests an emotion, both if you're talking physically or metaphorically. Okay, so I guess literally or metaphorically. Okay, so when you're done with that, post down below, and I'll see you tomorrow on 30 Days Until Done.